Is everybody still alive from this past week's explosion of episodes? Because I still am. As everybody knows, last week Friday, Nickelodeon released 2 new episodes. Episode 11, A Night of a Thousand Stars, and Episode 2, Harmonic Convergence. We also know that Coronation/Nickelodeon said that if this one Tumblr post gets 10,000 notes, that they will release the season finale at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Of course, Nickelodeon doesn't realize how big of a fan base Legend of Korra and Avatar have, so I just assumed that the post got over 10,000 notes, and Nickelodeon released the episodes at midnight, a week earlier. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I have not been able to watch the season finale. Reason number 1, the Wi-Fi here sucks. So I cannot watch any episodes from Nickelodeon unless I'm either at the library or someplace else. So instead of crying publicly in the library at my school or in the piazza outside, I'd rather wait till this Friday to watch the season finale. Because then I can cry with my friends and they won't judge me, unlike strangers in the library who will look at me like I'm some weird freak. This week's You Tried Star, I will be giving away 2, 1 per person for 1 episode, if that makes sense. So, episode 11's Night of a Thousand Stars, You Tried Star goes to everybody in Republic City who doubted Mako. Who knew that Mako was right? Who knew that Varric was the villain in Republic City? Oh, I don't know. Everyone didn't believe him, not even Lin Beifong. Okay. Alright, guys. Congratulations, you got the You Tried Star because da-da-da-da, Mako was right. Episode 12's Harmonic Convergence, You Tried Star goes to Mako for not telling Korra that they broke up and wasting every opportunity that he could tell her. He could have told her right when she saw him. He could have told her when they had that little moment on the boat by themselves at night. He could have told her any given moment. He is right to be afraid of her because she can kick his butt anytime she wants to, and he deserves a good butt kicking for what he's done. Or what he hasn't told her that he's done. So good job, Mako. You deserve this You Tried Star. This week's Jerk of the Week is gonna go to both episodes because we all know who it is. It's Unalaq, because he is a major pain in the butt. I don't even know what to say. He's such a huge jerk that he just almost kills his brother, and I just don't like him anymore. He's a great villain and I hate him. Good job, Mike and Brian, for doing that. Because I just want to rip his head off and watch him suffer. I'm a nice person, I'm not very violent, but concerning Unalaq, I just want to punch him in the face, rip his heart out, tear off his skin, and throw him in the ocean. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, guys. Let's first talk about Night of a Thousand Stars. First things first is Studio Mir. Without their beautiful animation, this episode could never have been possible. It's so great to have them back. They made everything beautiful. The style, the acting, the art, the animation. And goodness, they even made Varric attractive. I was just looking at his face and I'm like, yep, I could be happy with that. I wouldn't mind him. Is that weird? Speaking of Varric, he was a great villain. He did things for the greater good of the Southern Water Tribe. He really cared about his home and he wanted it to be protected, to be taken care of. He loves his homeland so much he'd start a war to protect it. He was very genuine about helping the crew. He did so many things to help them and move them along, like Asalmi getting her business back up on his feet, for Bolin for giving him something to do and making him a star, for Korra becoming a better avatar, I guess. Mako, he showed that he was right. Mako was right about everything. Mako is a great detective, so he gave Mako a better job. There you go! He's done things for the crew! And speaking of Bolin, this episode was so Bolin-centric. It was nice to see more of Bolin, more than just his usual one-liners, and he actually had a lot of stuff to say, and he felt a lot of emotions. Although maybe a little bit childish, but he's maturing, I think. I think I made it plainly obvious that I'm a huge Bosami shipper, and it's okay. If you ship something different, I totally don't care. I mean, I don't mind. That's the thing. I don't care that you ship a different thing. I respect your ship. There you go. Seeing them standing there where Mako and Korra had their first kiss, I felt like it was a sign. It was a sign that they're gonna be together. Episode 12, Harmonic Convergence. Wow, that was a really big episode. First, let's talk about Boomy. Everybody likes to believe Boomy is just, the even more childish comic relief. But Boomy's, badass. I'm just gonna say that right there. Boomy is a badass. Tenzin, stop not trusting your brother. He is a general. Well, he was a general. They don't give the title of general to just anyone. How about Asami? Asami, I wish she had a bigger part. I mean, despite her awesome badassness of flying the plane and kicking butt, she also has some funny puns. The time when she's driving the plane and she says fire, and then Mako shoots fire. I was waiting for her to say rock, and then Bolin will shoot rocks. Why do they have to take her off so fast? I mean, couldn't she just stay and just kick some butt? Wasn't it the whole point of Book 1 of Legend of Korra to prove that non-benders are still powerful and that they can do a lot of things even though they don't have the capabilities of bending? I feel like that's just a cop-out so that they don't have to worry about what she has to do. Isn't Kaya a healer? Isn't she like one of the greatest healers in the Avatar world? Couldn't she just heal Tonrak herself? I don't understand that. Why did they have to just not use the details they put in the characters and just make them fly away so they don't have to worry about them anymore? Tonrak could have been a great asset. Asami could have been an even better asset. But no, they just had to get rid of those characters so that the people who can bend, you know, can do that. Who else freaked when they saw the world of Avatar from afar? Like the actual globe, the actual planet itself. I freaked out. Like oh my gosh, that little detail just shows so much. I mean, is there more of that planet that we have yet to see? Is there more of that planet that is not yet ventured into? Could there be like a whole other side of the globe where it's us? Basically, we have no idea who the benders are or anything. Like, we have no idea of their existence. What is on the other side of that globe? So if you want, again, leave your comments below with how you felt about this episode. And if you want to just say, you know, the season finale left me in tears, go right ahead, because I have a feeling that I'm going to be in tears while watching it. And next week's video will be my last video about Legend of Korra, unless it's going to be something to do with updates. Anyway, I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there. Bridge. Get it? Bridge between... Yeah, okay, you guys get that. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time with another video for Legend of Korra. Bye!